Jacob's Kosher Cooking. Jacob's Kosher Cooking. Today we are making kosher pork sandwich. Now you see here, here's everything you need. We have a kosher bacon. It's our kosher bacon. You need your bread. Preferably rye bread, but we don't have rye bread. Your mayonnaise. Black pepper. Now there are some spicier items in here. And I know for our Hasidic community, some of the spicier items may be too much, which is why we also have garlic powder, and of course, our kosher salt. Let's get started. So we toasted our bread, and now it's time to put your bacon into the pan. Really do it over medium-high heat to allow some of that fat to render out of the bacon. I'm gonna lay it down nice and gentle. Now you see, the bacon is actually an analogy for Israel. The red of the bacon represents the blood of the IDF who has died in service to our country, and the white represents the Messiah to come. Now, after you get your bacon in the pan, we're going to take our kosher salt and just give it a little bit. Make it nice and kosher. Now, I know some of our Jewish brothers may like the bacon a little bit soggy like this. It reminds me of Grandma's Sputbach. But for the purposes of this sandwich, it's going to be better for us all if we cook it to a crisp perfection. Okay. Now, while the rest of our bacon cooks, it's time to dress the bread. You're going to start with your real mayonnaise. I'm just going to put half the amount on each piece of bread. And then, much like the blood in Passover, you're going to spread it nice and smooth and evenly. Now, it's very important you don't get too much, especially not, delicious, too much on a single piece. It can upset your stomach to have too much fat without enough carbs to balance it out. So, we're going to slowly spread evenly as we go side to side, up to down, top to bottom. And make sure you're keeping it on your bread. It's icky when it leaks down over the sides. Look at it. Look how gentle I'm being with it. Delicious. Alright, next we're going to go in with your garlic powder. You want to give it all a nice light dusting to each piece. Just enough to really taste that garlic flavor, but not enough to make it taste like an Arab dish. Or, Jehovah forbid, an Italian. Now, here's the part where Ben Shapiro, look away, it's going to get a little spicy. We're going to put some black pepper on. Once again, same thing, just a light dusting. Yeah. Oh, geez, Benjamin, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Of course, next, red pepper flakes. Oh. Just a touch. You don't want to add too much. We don't exactly, as a people, have the best spice tolerance. And I think we can all acknowledge that. But that's the fun part. Oh, look at that get all over there. It's like back in the Old Testament when they used to sacrifice sheep and yaks and stuff, and it kind of reminds me of my own circumcision just a little bit. All right, once your bacon is all cooked up, you're gonna want to stack it evenly. Excuse me. You want to stack it evenly, 2 by 2, alternating, so that when you cut the sandwich in half, it stays together. Now you're probably gonna end up with some loose pieces. You can just toss those on however you so choose. Personally, I like to lay them perfectly sideways, perfectly horizontal. It helps with my OCD a little bit. Get a close up of those. Doesn't it look scrumptious? Now, here's the hard part, the tricky part. Carefully put it on and close it down. Now this is careful, because you're not trying to squish the bread. You're trying to squish the contents between it. It's a very delicate process, and you have to apply force to the inside while also being gentle enough to not squish the bread. Now, you want to come and very, very gently try to push down on both sides of the bread. Get in here. See what I'm doing. Pushing down on both sides of the bread so that it doesn't rupture, split, and just a quick forceful. Oh jeez, I guess my knife is dull. Oh jeez. And oh. And just like that, it parts like the Red Sea. Just hope there's no chariots at the bottom of that one. Oh, jeez. That worked up a little sweat there. And just like that, we have it. Our bar kosher pork sandwich. It smells so good already. It's pretty good. It's all right. Now, remember, although the snack is kosher, remember to eat it in moderation. Don't get fat like the goyim. And that'll be it for today's Kosher Cooking with Jacob. God bless Israel, God bless America, and God bless Dick Cheney.